सोमा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय.
Hello everyone, this is Mahinder. In this video we are going to solve exercise 4.4 problem number 4. Let us see the question. This is the given question here. In the given figure, BE is perpendicular to DA and CD is perpendicular to DA. Then prove that M into angle 1 is congruent to M into angle 3. So here we have to prove angle 1 is congruent to angle 3. So congruence is nothing but equal. So what we can prove? We have to prove angle 1 is equals to angle 3. Okay, with the given figure here. Okay, right. So in this figure, BE is perpendicular to DA. This BE is perpendicular to DA as well as the CD is perpendicular to DA. It means this BE line makes an angle 90 degrees with this DA line, okay, as well as CD line makes an angle with DA 90 degrees angle. Okay, let us write what is given. Given BE is perpendicular to DA and CD is perpendicular to DA. Okay, so if BE is perpendicular to DA, angle BEA, or we can write angle E also, that is equals to 90 degrees. That is equation 1. Better to write BEA only. Okay, 90 degrees. Okay, BEA, here it is angle. Okay, right. So CD perpendicular to DA, in this case angle CDA is also 90 degrees. Okay, because CD is perpendicular to DA. This CD makes an angle with DA 90 degrees. Okay, right. Consider it is equation 2. From equation 1 and 2, both RHS parts 90 degrees. It means they are equal. We can equal the LHS parts also. From equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, BEA is equals to CDA, isn't it? Nothing but the angle here, which is, here it is, this angle as well as this angle, both are equal. If these two are equal and given BE perpendicular to DA and CD is perpendicular to DA, it means two lines CD and BE perpendicular to the same line DA. Okay, CD and BE both lines perpendicular to DA. It means as well as we got here CDA is equals to BEA. It means angles are equal and these two lines perpendicular to DA. What we can say here? If DA is a transversal, this CD and BE are parallel lines. How? Again I am telling here, CD and BE lines are lines are perpendicular to DA. Again, CD and BE perpendicular to DA. Okay, and we got here CDA is equals to BEA. It means these two angles are equal. By corresponding angles property, what we can say? This CD and BE are parallel when if DA is a transversal. Okay, so from that we can write directly here. Yeah, from here we can say BE perpendicular to DA and CD perpendicular to DA. We got BEA, angle BEA is equals to angle CDA. Okay, therefore DA is a transversal, therefore what is that? CD is parallel to BE. Is it clear? CD is parallel to BE. Now if this CD is parallel to BE, this BD is a transversal. Okay, so BD is a transversal to CD and BE lines. Okay, this BD is a transversal to CD and BE. If this is a transversal, here this angle 1 and angle 3 are alternate interior angles, isn't it? If this CD and BE are parallel lines, BD is a transversal, angle 1 and angle 3 are alternate interior angles, isn't it? So I'm writing here angle 1 comma angle 3 are alternate interior angles. So alternate interior angles in parallel lines intersected by a transversal are equal. We know that already. So from that we can write angle 1 is equals to angle 3. Isn't it? Is it clear? Right. We have to prove this only. This is our required answer. Okay. In the question given, m multiplied with angle 1, it is congruent to m is multiplied with root angle 3. Okay. So we can add the m to both sides. Okay. Yes. If you want to cancel the angle, if you want to cancel the m, you can cancel it simply. Okay. Right. This is the solution. I hope you understand the problem. Take the problem.